Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Auntie Derek's Daytime Tea, where we discuss the latest celebrity tea in the news. And we do it live every weekday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Chatmosa. I'm your host, Auntie Derek, and today is Tuesday, February 24th. So with me on the mic, I have some fabulous co-hosts. We have my Libra Queen, my gorgeous Moon, my Icy Chili, and my Chaotic Cup. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hello.
good morning.
Good morning indeed. And for the month of February, we like to well, sorry, before I even get in, I feel like I always forget this at the beginning of my show, but don't forget to subscribe to a bitch. Subscribe to my mailing list. It is completely free. Head to auntiederik.com and hit the big green subscribe button at the top left. And you get some nice daily inbox surprises from me, whether it be like, telling you what today's national holiday is, maybe some freebies from time to
Tortilla
time.
chip day.
Yes, yes. I
Okay.
so I know who read the email, Al. But yeah, subscribe to a bitch, honey. And for the month of February, we like to do the Black History Month highlight. Highlighted some black fabulosity, honey. I'm actually really super excited to talk about this person who I just learned about this morning. And her name is Melody Hobson. You may know her. It looks like she does have a large following on Instagram, but Melody with two L's, honey. Like ladies love. Melody, I love it. But let me tell you why she's so awesome. So you see where she is this co-CEO of REL Investments, and this is the bio that they have on the relinvestments.com website. And let me share my screen so you all can see this. And also, this is an Aries queen, honey. Her birthday is April 3rd, 2 days before mine. So you better work. I already know you fabulous from that alone. But going on, as co CEO, Melody is responsible for management, strategic planning, and growth for all areas of REL. Additionally, she chairs the board of REL Investments publicly traded mutual funds. Prior to being named co CEO, Melody spent nearly 2 decades as REL's president. In 2025, she founded Project Level to change the game in women's sports. Melody co founded REL Alternatives LLC in 2021 and its inaugural private equity fund, Project Black. Beyond REL, she serves as a co director of JP Morgan Chase and is the former chair of Starbucks Corporation. Melody was a longstanding board member of the Estee Lauder Companies and chairman of the board of DreamWorks Animation until the company's sale in 2016. And the thing about her being the former chair of Starbucks Corporation is actually important to note that she became the first black woman to chair an S&P 500 company when she accepted that leadership role at Starbucks. So, girl, you better work. I told y'all, Aries Queen. She is well recognized financial. She is a well recognized financial literacy advocate. Melody wrote a New York Times best-selling children's book, Priceless Facts About Money, to demystify money for young readers. She is also co-chair of Lucas Museum of Narrative Art and a board member of Bloomberg Philanthropies, the Center for Strategic and International Studies, the George Lucas Educational Foundation, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art and Missions of 44 US. So yeah, don't try. She probably doesn't have any free time, so don't be trying to call her, trying to get for lunch or anything. She probably just can't do it. Melody is a member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, the executive committee of the Investment Company Institute, the LA 28 Olympic Games, and past chair of the Economic Club of Chicago and After School Matters, a Chicago nonprofit that provide area teens with high quality after school and summer programs. She earned her AB from Princeton University School of Public and International Affairs. In 2019, Melody was awarded the Woodrow Wilson Award, the university's highest honor presented annually to a Princeton graduate whose career embodies a commitment to national service. She has also received honorary doctorate degrees from Howard, Johns Hopkins University, St. Mary's College, and the University of Southern California. In 2015, Time magazine named her uh, one of the 100 most influential people in the world, and that she is. So, Melody Hobson, you better work. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. So, shout out to her. Shout out to this Aries Queen. Shout out to REL Investments, and shout out to her promoting financial literacy among young people. Love to see it. All right. Also, before we move on, I do want to highlight this has nothing to do with Melody Hobson, but some I just learned some community leaders that I knew very well in Durham, North Carolina. They were actually in Detroit for a conference, from what I'm understanding. They were unfortunately killed by way of a car accident. They were in an Uber. So Andre and Carla Boynton. If you are from the Durham area, especially if you grew up in the Hickstown area where I grew up in, you knew them very well. We were at their summer camps. They were the leaders of the rec centers that we had, and just amazing. And honestly, those two people are the reason that I'm really big on community to this day. So, condolences to their family, to their friends. They will truly, truly be missed. Rest in peace, Andre and Carla Boynton. All right, y'all. Well, I think that's enough classic for one day. Let's go ahead and just get ratchet, honey.
Well,
Let's jump into the tea.
we're gonna get into the tea time, but did they say in there that she was married? I think she's married to Stephen King.
Who? Melody Hobson?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, let me Google this. I told you, I just learned of her this morning. Let me see. Melody with two L's. Hobson
I was
husband.
like, is this the one that's married to no Lucas
George
George
Lucas.
Lucas?
George
Yeah,
Lucas. I knew it was one of
Girl,
those.
get the bleep out of here. It sure
Yeah,
is.
one of those
because I
famous
was
white men.
like, when you kept saying that, I was like, ain't that his wife?
Yep.
Get the bleep out of here. I love her even more.
Yep. Been
Oh my
married a
God.
while.
They have been, and I always knew he had a fabulous black wife, but I just did not know her name, and certainly did not know that she was that girl in this way.
Yeah, it's her.
Ah, oh, y'all just made my day. Oh, I love it. I love. See, this is why we need highlights like this because I truly did not. I didn't know her. That, child, please. Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that she had done all of that, but I
Yeah.
realized like when you got to the George Lucas Foundation stuff, I was like, I think that's
Hmm.
his wife, but I was like, maybe I'm tripping.
I read about her
no.
a long time ago. She's a big finance guru for sure.
Work. I love it. Oh, and we have a chat because it's National Tortilla Chip Day. Beezus, being the amazing Capricorn he is he puts there's free chips and queso at Chipotle with promo code chips26. So chips and the number 26. Chips
Oh,
26. So if you go to
might have to
Chipotle
give me
today,
some
yeah,
Chipotle
yeah,
today.
they got good queso. It's cute. I'd
Hmm.
rather have the guacamole, but I mean, if it's free, I won't complain.
They
Well,
be
you're gonna have to
they
buy
hold that
that.
guacamole child. They be
Okay,
stingy on that shit.
Yeah, they be
bitch, $3
stingy.
extra. Run it.
Everybody is stingy
Hmm.
Hmm.
with the guacamole.
And is. Well, we won't be stingy with this good old tea, honey.
Okay, well let's do it.
Honey, and I look what I like to annoy y'all with when we have the late.
Oh Jesus!
And this is
Is
about
it
his
time for our
son.
first skip already?
I don't understand how somebody locked up has so much
So
news.
much
Oh,
news.
it's the raggedy one that looked just like him.
Right, it's his son who wants to be just like him, honey. And this is about
Uh,
Christian. So you see where it says here by way of TMZ, Diddy and Christian Combs settle in lawsuit over alleged unpaid legal fees. And honestly, I don't know why this was a thing really anyway, because they know like clearly Diddy does not have Diddy nor anyone in his have a problem with finances at the moment. He already paid his $500,000 fine that he was ordered to pay for his sentence, for his federal sentence. So but this starts off. Diddy and his son, Christian King Combs, have been battling everybody, including one of their own law firms. But according to new documents, the firm and Diddy recently settled the beef. Here's the deal. Court papers obtained by TMZ show that the law firm Summa LLP claimed the father-son rappers failed to pay multiple invoices for over 100 attorney hours and 90 paralegal hours worked since March of 2025. Summer said Diddy and King owed at least $53,688.35 in legal fees, and at least some of those fees were connected to King's sexual assault suit brought by Grace O'Marquet. Remember, Grace alleged she was working as a steward on a yacht she claimed Diddy chartered a few days before New Year's Eve 2022. According to Grace, she suffered mentally and emotionally after King attempted to force her to perform oral sex on him despite her protest. She sued King for assault and Diddy for aiding and abetting King. The developments in Grace's case are unclear, but it looks like Summer settled up with Diddy over the bill and dismissed the lawsuit over the unpaid bills. Summer's attorney, Alejandro Barrientos, confirmed the settlement but declined to offer any additional details. Hmm. Well, that's that on that. Looks like they were able to and this was in regards to Christian's lawsuit about him on that yacht. And they had unpaid they were alleged to have worked all those hours and since March of 2025, totaling 53 over 53,000, close to $54,000. And now they were able to settle.
The apple fell right up under the goddamn tree.
Hmm.
Trash.
Okay, I'm allergic to apples too, honey. I think this is the reason right here. Nasty. Well, that is that on that, honey. So Savannah Guthrie, honey, her and her family, girl, they now are the reward has been upped to $1 million, 1 million American dollars, honey. If you have any information on uh, getting to their mother home.
And I think it's more than that. I think on top of the FBI reward, they said it's 1.1. It's like 1 million and something. So it's $1.1 million for any information.
Girl, well, I tell you, I truly wish I knew something about.
Look,
I swear to gosh,
she
I wish I
over
knew
there.
something.
Go get. I was look. We wouldn't even have because I would have got it in the first 50. We wouldn't even made it. Give me my 50,000. She over there.
I was about to say that, commenter. I don't think that woman who turned in Luigi got that reward money. So that
Ooh.
reward money, they be dangling that. But am I
They don't
correct,
want to give it.
commenter? They did not pay that woman.
They didn't.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
I don't think they did.
That's that's crazy. Not jump scared.
Stop it! Oh my
Them
god,
poor Savannah. She ain't got her makeup team. She is distraught.
that is horrible. Oh my god. Oh, I feel sorry for laughing. That was horrible.
Ooh,
You can't
I'm
do
on
that.
mute. I'm on mute.
Okay.
I
I
can't
cannot.
do it.
And then go add fuel to the fire. Oh, did they get kidnapped too? Oh
Oh
my
wow, wow. Okay, okay. I see what time you on today.
god.
Whoa. Yeah, let me be like, chill. Let me go on mute. Cause what the hell?
Oh my god.
It's amazing what makeup can do. Is all I can say.
Hey, listen, okay. Well, Savannah Guthrie and her family are offering a hefty reward for their missing mom, Nancy, as part of a new plea for information. The Today host posted a new video on social media stating, "Someone knows how to find our mom and bring her home." Yeah. Savannah then admits a gut wrenching reality, telling fans she and her family members know Nancy may have already passed away and gone home to the Lord that she loves. The veteran news anchor says her family will accept her mother's death if that's the case. But regardless, they need to know where she is so they can bring her home.
Mm-hmm.
Savannah said the reward would be paid only for recovery of Nancy Guthrie, consistent with FBI criteria for payments of its reward in this case. The family will also be donating $500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Wow.
Um, Savannah and her family have been desperately pleading for anyone to provide information about who took Nancy. As we know, Nancy was reported missing on February 1st. Law enforcement officials have been searching nonstop for the 84-year-old over the past few weeks. And we've even received multiple alleged ransom and demand letters, which we've passed on to authorities. Several people, most recently a delivery driver, have been detained and released in connection with Nancy's abduction. But no one has been arrested yet. The case has sparked national and international attention, and a nonprofit search group from Mexico even offered to help look for Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah. This the not knowing. I also saw that they had amateur sleuths searching the area. around the home looking
Oh,
for
what?
possible burial. Sleuths, amateur detectives,
Mm,
My
people,
favorite kind of people.
yeah, searching for a possible burial around her home somewhere.
mm.
Hold up, wait a minute. Now let's put some Derek in it, honey. I'm like, so we were able to provide, we were provided a receipt in the chat about that person who turned in Luigi not being paid out that reward. And then there was a what's this called? A caveat. I guess the fine print where it
Mm,
says, according to FBI rules, a tipster can't nominate themselves to collect the reward, meaning the employee would have to put in the employee would have to be put forward by an investigating agency.
ain't
So I'm
that a
guessing,
witch?
bitch, I
Wait, what
want.
does that even mean? What?
So that means, I guess,
Huh?
like from what I understand, the FBI agent who or anybody, any FBI member has to nominate you. They have been able to nominate you to get that reward, which would lead to them. But
What
you
the
can't,
fuck?
you the public, you can't nominate yourself saying, "Hey, I turned this
What do
in," and
you
so,
mean?
bitch, I won't help. I would not ever help
Ain't
y'all
that
fucking
crazy?
asses. You got me
What? That
fucked
don't
up.
even make sense. What you mean? I can't. If I gave you the tip that led to her, what?
Mm-hmm.
You
They
got
came right
you
in
got
the
me
house and
fucked
picked him
up,
up. How come she didn't get paid?
girl.
Talk
Mm-hmm.
about they got a nomination. What? No.
And you know they're gonna do any and everything, honey, to not give you that damn money. Oh, I am gagged right now.
And if
Say,
I'm not mistaken, I think she lost her job at McDonald's too. Don't quote me on that, but I think she got fired too. It's been a
child.
while. But yeah, she didn't get that money unless
That's
something's changed.
Look, McDonald said we don't employ snitches. You gotta go. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
But ain't that crazy? I mean, they came right in there and arrested that man based on her tip. Not how she didn't get paid. Because her agency didn't recommend that she get the money. What the hell?
that's crazy.
I am gagged right now, child.
And to find out that's how that works is the dumbest thing ever.
Y'all
So,
ain't gonna never get no information.
no,
Never.
mm-mm,
If that's
no.
how it worked, then no, thank you.
Child. Well,
Well,
and would I wonder if like Savannah's family reward is different from.
Well, they
mm-mm,
said they'll follow
mm-mm.
the.
Okay. Oh,
Didn't
right, right,
they
right.
say they followed the
They'll follow
FBI
their.
rules?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't getting that money.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
So now who would? I mean, I probably would give a tip just so they can find her mother. But if you doing it for the reward, you better think again.
Look, I give you just enough, honey, just enough for you to put the piece of your own puzzle. Just enough information. Be like, oh, I think I saw her at this store that started with a K. That's all I can tell you, honey.
You so stupid.
I wouldn't say I saw her at Kroger. So, they say
That's
yeah, and then they're gonna
crazy.
come for you. Baby, I'm gagged.
That is really crazy.
Well, honey, speaking of even crazy, things that are even crazy, that whole BAFTA debacle, baby. We done seen some back and forth about. We done saw the man's apology. Well, excuse me, his non-apology, if you will. But that actually led to one of their members quitting. From the jury, from the BAFTA jury. And y'all see where it says here by way of TMZ, BAFTA jury member quits after unforgivable N-word incident fumble. So there's continued fallout from the British Academy Film Awards, known as BAFTA, the N word controversy. A black jury member just quit over the organization's utterly forgivable handling of the situation. As we reported, John Davison was heard shouting the N word during Michael B. Jordan and that fine ass Daryl Orlando's presentation Sunday night. Host Alan Cumming did his best to address the incident, but many people were still upset about what happened and demanded answers. Jonte Richardson resigned Tuesday from BAFTA's Emerging Talent Judging Panel, making it clear the handling of the incident and initial lack thereof was acceptable. Jonte said in part on social media, I cannot and will not contribute my time, energy, and expertise to an organization that has repeatedly failed to safeguard the dignity of its Black guests, members, and the Black creative community. BAFTA did issue a full throttled apology Monday afternoon about the incident and said this was a valuable learning moment for the organization. Davison released his own statement Monday, which we talked about yesterday afternoon, saying he appreciated Allen's mid show announcement and I was heartened by the round of applause that followed this announcement and felt welcome and understood in an environment that would normally be impossible for me. Mhm. We reached out to BAFTAs for comment on Jonte's resignation. So far, no word back.
Way I tell
Mhm.
you, I almost jumped down some woman's throat on Twitter, but I said, let me not, let me not, because from she was white, and she was saying initially she was disgusted and whatever, and then she found out, he's disabled, and uh, she refuses to ask disabled people to apologize, as if being disabled precludes you from having to make an apology. Like if somebody's in a wheelchair and they roll over your foot and they're disabled, they had a problem seeing your foot. They don't have to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did that." I mean, to me, that's what that's saying. That your disability means you don't never have to say you sorry, and that is so crazy. Like, okay, I don't think it's the
Because
point
white
that we
folks
didn't
again.
understand that he couldn't help it. We get that part. We really do. But the fact that what he said was so offensive, and he knows it's offensive. I mean, he has this particular type of tick that's offensive. Not all people with this
Mm-hmm.
problem have say those kinds of things, but a certain percentage do. So why doesn't he have to apologize for it? He knows it's offensive. It offended people, yeah, and they understand maybe he couldn't help it, but nothing wrong with saying you're sorry. I mean, that's just basic human decency. Come on now. I want I want to go out. I had to hold my fingers. I'm like, do I really want to get in an internet argument with somebody I don't know? Because that's just not me. So I let it go. But I really wanted to jump down her throat. I really did.
You should have. It might have made you feel a little better. I
Uh,
don't know. But no,
yeah.
I get it.
I should have showed it to you so you could have done it.
Okay. Look, and next time send it to me. Matter of fact, if any of you want me to read a bitch, just send me the tweet and I got you from there.
I should have. I just thought about it. I should have sent it to you.
And then we have this comment saying, does it say that in the article? I guess saying when I said that fine as their Rolando, he said, does it say that in the article or is that village vision challenge Horg's ad lib? Hmm. I'm not visually challenged, bitch. I like what I like, okay? But yes, that was an ad lib. Because he's so fine, huh? That is I don't care. That's a fine ass bald headed man. Anyway, well enough about bald headed straight men. We already got Cup up in here. The next story. So I think this might be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but y'all might like this Ray J story. I, I'm,
I'm sure it has.
I'm not. Y'all might like this Ray J
um,
story.
We won't.
where was I? Where's my
But go ahead.
volume? I'm like, why? What the heck?
Well, so he's actually
Uh,
being taken to court by
okay.
Chris Jenner, honey.
Anyways, how are you?
Oh,
She
let
been
me.
trying to take him to court.
Yes, sorry, I had to. Gorgeous Moon, I had to mute you, boo. But yes, honey, you see where it says here by way of all hip hop, Christian exposes Ray J's 2 decade terror campaign against Kim Kardashian. And so she's saying she's taking his ass to court and saying he has been harassing my daughter for over 20 years, honey. Well, Kris Jenner filed court documents accusing Ray J of waging a 2 decade campaign against her daughter, Kim Kardashian. Jenner detailed years of harassment in a defamation declaration that paints Ray J as a relentless tormentor who refuses to let go. Jenner claims Ray J has been publicly terrorizing Kim since their since their brief relationship ended over 20 years ago. The 68-year-old business mogul said she can no longer watch her daughter suffer through Ray J's constant media attacks and public statements. Over the past 2 decades, I have had to watch Ray J publicly terrorize my daughter by continually talking and lying about her in the press to try to keep himself relevant, Jenner wrote in her court filing. The legal battle escalated after Ray J made claims comparing the Kardashian family um, to convicted mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Ray J alleged that Kim and Chris were under federal investigation for crimes worse than Diddy during multiple live streams and interviews throughout 2024 and 2025. Ray J doubled down on his accusations in December of 2025, claiming he was helping federal authorities build a RICO case against the mother daughter duo. He specifically stated that Kim's and Chris's RICO violations are worse than any RICO violations that Diddy is accused of, in which we talked about here. The singer's allegation stems from their tangled history over the infamous 2007 sex tape that launched Kim's career. Ray J has repeatedly claimed that Chris orchestrated the tape's release and that multiple versions exist, contradicting the family's narrative about the scandal. In recent court filings, Ray J accused Kim and Chris of violating a $6 million settlement agreement by discussing the sex tape on their reality show. He claims they conspired with Vivid to defraud the public with their fake lawsuit and that Chris masterminded the entire situation. Jenner said Ray J's recent statements crossed the line and caused her significant emotional distress. She described watching Kim cry over his accusations and feeling helpless as her daughter faces a cycle of scrutiny brought on by Ray J. My family is of the utmost importance to me, Jenner wrote. It is deeply painful to watch my daughter experience the stress brought upon her by Ray J, and her feelings of hopelessness and his harassment will never end. The defamation case represents Jenner's first lawsuit of this nature, highlighting how seriously she takes Ray J's allegations. She claims his statements have damaged her decades long business empire and could cause Kim's aspirations to become a lawyer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. It could damage Kim's aspirations to become a lawyer. Ray J's legal team has not backed down from the fight, filing countersuit claims and promising to release receipts that allegedly prove their version of events. Messy, 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 messy. So, did we like that Ray J story or still no?
Nope.
Oh! Oh, and we have a resounding thumbs down, honey. Oh, okay. Well, that's that on that. Believe it or not, though, y'all know I'm gonna follow this lawsuit, though. I'm definitely gonna see, especially with this being the first that she ever did, because as far as we know, she never did like file any defamation lawsuits against like anybody. As far as we know, I need to like confirm that and look it up, but not that I know of. But yeah, so. Mm-mm.
You included two people that we don't particularly care for.
Three really. Three of them really.
Boo,
I,
boo fucking who?
I'd like her to define terror. Cause
Um, I don't know, cause I feel like, cause yeah, cause it is like define terror because it does cross into a line of of violating Ray J's free speech, even though he should be shut the fuck up. But like there were things that he did, like release the I Hit It First" song. He released that song like when Kim got married to who was it at the time she was married to? Was it Blake Griffin? He released that song just being funny, saying he hit it first. Um, always every chance he get, he always talk about how he built Kim's career from that sex tape, which is
well,
partially true,
is he
but
lying? Yeah, he's not lying.
but yeah, this is why I find this to be very interesting. I will certainly be watching this. Oh, and we have a comment saying, "Don't forget our Skip."
And he really didn't call her name on that song. I mean, people said it was about her, but you know, he didn't
And
really say her name. But I
he,
get it.
he didn't say her name, but what he did in the video was got like this Kim Kardashian figure who,
Look like.
he knew what the hell he was doing. That Capricorn man. And remember, when I slander Capricorns, I'm never talking about Beezus. Hey, boo.
Yet. But well, maybe that's why he's having problems now. You know, karma. Leave a man alone. He only got 25% of a black heart.
I
Leave him
feel like
alone.
maybe the Jenna should take Gorgeous Moon's advice and kick him in the. Never mind.
I'm just saying he got kids. Like leave him alone. You don't need this money. You really don't.
He don't need that money, honey. But speaking of somebody who might need some damn money, J. Cole. J. Cole, why the hell you drive that raggedy ass Honda across the Americas, honey? You know good and damn well that shit was not gonna make it. Now,
He's
did y'all hear about J. Cole and his tour that he's doing where he's selling CDs out the trunk of his Honda
Yes,
Civic. Girl,
yes.
that shit done broke down in Phoenix. And you see where just shared here by way of all hip hop. J. Cole stuck in Phoenix after a Honda Civic dies during tour. Girl. Look, we have a comment. We in a recession. Child. Well,
He
J.
said
Cole.
when he said when he drove anything more expensive, the cops used to come after him. That was in the song.
Okay, good, but would you rather the cops come after you, or would you rather be sitting hours at a damn repair shop because your shit can't make it across the country? Like,
Neither.
you got to pick your battles. Look, oh, so we have a comment saying at a repair shop. Okay, touche. Well, I guess that's why J. Cole is sitting in that repair shop in Arizona, honey. Because J. Cole found himself stranded in Phoenix after his Honda Civic broke down during a cross country road trip to Los Angeles. The North Carolina rapper posted a photo Monday evening showing his car getting repaired at an Arizona auto shop when traveling to promote his latest album, The Fall Off. The irony. Anywho, Cole told his 12 million Twitter followers that the vehicle broke down during the journey, that he planned to stay and that he planned to stay in Phoenix until repairs were completed. Cole wrote on Twitter that he tried to make it to LA before we go back home, but the Civic said it had enough and broke on us. The Grammy winner said he would use a rental van to continue selling CDs around Phoenix while his Honda is being repaired. The artist added that he would mob around the city in the Sprinter selling CDs in the meantime, while his car underwent repairs. Phoenix Auto Shop have not confirmed which location is handling Cole's vehicle maintenance. Good, thank God for that. Good. Local Phoenix residents quickly responded to Cole's post asking which part of the city he was visiting for repairs. The Dreamville founder has been driving across America selling physical copies of The Fallout directly from his car trunk in a throwback marketing approach. Cole announced the unconventional promotion strategy after releasing his seventh studio album earlier this month to connect with listeners face to face. I mean, I listen, I understand it is a really, really good idea in theory. Really good idea in theory, but it is no longer the early 2000s where we now I know there's a big push for physical media to come back, but honey, get a better way to do it. Sell it on your website or something. Like cuz this
It
is
it, it is. I ordered it.
okay, good, good, good. But still, this is crazy. I'm sorry. And J. Cole, you not Cause Fayetteville niggas, they always like to think they regular Douglas niggas. You not a regular Douglas nigga, honey. You stop being regular Douglas. It's what in 2008 or whatever. Like you not dead. As soon as you sign with Jay Z and them, you ain't been regular Douglas for the longest. So you can't be doing regular Douglas shit. So I get it, but you not dead no more. This is your seventh album. Like no, and now your shit broke down in Phoenix, Arizona. No. Well, while you there though, maybe you can use that good old Fayetteville knowledge to see, where Nancy Guthrie is, and maybe you can use some of that reward money if you get it. If you get the reward money, so make sure you partner with an FBI agent or whatever you got to do to make sure you get your money. But if you get it, you can use it to fix that damn Civic or, get another car. I don't know. So that's it. We have a comment saying, good thing they don't confirm what location because someone would try and steal it. Well, somebody needs to go and steal that damn hoop ride. Get it out of his possession. He don't need that shit no more and get a new car. Steal that shit. That's not nice, Derek. Stop that. I just had to hit myself on the hand, y'all. You go ahead, my North Carolinian brother. You do your thing.
And he
Mm-hmm.
is regular, degular.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I'm just saying.
ooh, ooh. Ooh, I won't read it. Ooh. Oh, well, that is dead on that regular juggler nigga, honey. Well, speaking of somebody else who not regular juggler or might be, honey, based off of this, well, Tyra Banks. You see how the conversation about being about her in this documentary, honey, but she got a whole nother problem going on in DC, honey.
I actually watched it.
And before I even start, what you think?
I thought it was very revealing, but apparently some of the girls have come forward after that and saying, you don't even know the half of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more that they did that hasn't been revealed. So Yeah, yeah, I did see their point for sure, and the way she, oh well, that's how it is. That's how showbiz works, and it wasn't me, it was them, and okay.
Hmm. And y'all, so this is you got it from two different perspectives. And just all in all, did you happen to enjoy the three part? Like, was it entertaining to you, even if you
Y-
didn't watch?
Yeah,
The,
yeah, it was because, like I said, I didn't watch the show, but I definitely, I recognize some of the girls on there, of course, but yeah, it you can learn a lot from it even if you never watched it.
there you go. So this is coming from someone who me like a fan, who's somebody who's watched every cycle except the one with the men. I just was not gonna do that. But I watched every cycle except for that one, and Chill has never watched none. And we are both telling you that that documentary on Netflix was very entertaining. So I truly recommend it. And then we have a comment saying there's another show coming out next month about America's Next. Yep, the E documentary about that, and The Price is Right, and about Dr. Phil. I can't wait to see
Not
that
the
Price is Right
Price is
bit.
Right.
Yes, girl, 'cause, honey, Bob Barker was something else, and Claudia Jordan's going
Uh-uh.
to be, girl. Yes, that man was the way he was known to harass those models and stuff. Girl, I can't wait to see that doc.
Uh-uh.
Girl, I can't wait to see that. And so, did you see
No.
Sherry defending Tyra Banks pretty good? No, I didn't. Oh wow.
Yeah, this was a black woman trying to come make it in the business and all that, and yeah.
Okay, girl. And Sherry also believes the Earth is flat, so there's that. Um,
Yeah.
but you see what we I have here by way of TMZ. This is Tyra Banks' other set of problems that she got going on. And you see where it says Tyra Banks is seeking $50,000 in court over a quote unquote celebrity shakedown. So Tyra Banks is embroiled in a nasty court battle over her ice cream company, claiming a landlord is attempting a celebrity shakedown. In court docs, Tyra, who is battling with a Washington, D.C. landlord over a scrapped plan to open an ice cream shop, is now seeking more than $50,000 in sanctions from the landlord who tried to drag her to court. Tyra said the landlord knows she lives in Australia and has no real ties to America or D.C., where the lawsuit was filed. She said her move to the land down under was well publicized and the landlord should have been aware. It all started back in October of 2025 when a building owner named Christopher Powell, by and through his company, sued Tyra and her business partner and boyfriend, Louis Belanger Martin. Let's say, according to the lawsuit, Powell was in talks with Tyra and Lewis to open a location for her ice cream company, Smize and Dream, inside his building in Washington, D.C. He claims Tyra told him the DC location would be the flagship store and would also help underserved young people in Washington. The landlord said Tyra and her business partner signed a 10-year lease for the location in April of 2024. He claims he spent thousands to fix the place up or fix the space up. The suit alleges Tyra went behind his back and opened a location in Sydney, Australia. Christopher said he was upset because he turned down other tenants to sign the lease with her, which caused him to lose money. Per court docs, Tyra and her boyfriend abandoned the DC location in June of 2024 and refused to pay rent. The lawsuit said Tyra weaponized her celebrity influence to deter him from suing her. Christopher demanded in excess of $2.8 million in damages. Tyra denied all allegations of wrongdoing. She claimed she terminated the lease for valid reasons, which led to the landlord demanding $2.9 million, which Tyra called a celebrity shakedown. The landlord eventually voluntarily dismissed the case back in December, but Tyra is now seeking sanctions for having to defend herself in the first place and wants the judge to send a strong message to the landlord. Mm-mm. Oop,
DC
oop.
real estate ain't cheap.
Yeah, okay. Just out of curiosity, did you ever hear like any whispers of her ice cream shop ever come or her opening up an ice cream shop over there? I know you won't be like plugged in like dead, but did you happen to, or was anybody talking about that at at those rich people meetings you be at?
Bye. No, I didn't hear anything in particular. There's always rumors that somebody's gonna open something here, but nothing kind of concrete. It, I think it would have been rough though, because There's not. They haven't been able to keep a bunch of places. They had like Milk Bar here, which is pretty high up on the dessert chain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That closed. It's been rough keeping dessert only kind of spots open. So maybe she lucked up.
I'm mad as hell because that would have given me an opportunity to try that hot ice cream that she kept ever. I want to try that shit so bad, y'all. I really do. I really want to like see if she spent a whole year working on this recipe. I have to try it. I have to try it. So I cannot wait for the opportunity to try hot ice cream. But yeah,
Do
if she would have,
you?
I do. I have to try it, girl.
You don't think she'll open a place up in the city?
Hell no, that's even more expensive than DC. Hell no, she opened it up. And you know, Tyra cheap as hell. And I'm not saying that to be funny. She has actually admitted that on her talk show. She says she's very frugal to the point like if she has company over and she fixes them a glass of orange juice or something, and that company only drinks half of the orange juice, she's gonna put the rest of it in the refrigerator for her to drink later. That's how cheap she
That
is.
is disgusting.
Okay, bitch.
She said
Okay.
she said that.
Okay, enough of that. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay, girl. Even us poors ain't doing that. Girl, bye.
Oh, a
Drinking behind
Sagittarius
somebody
for you.
else's fucking drink. What the fuck? You know what? Goodbye.
I
I
thought you were
hope they
gonna
don't
say.
even start another damn American's Top Bottle. That just pissed me off. Who fucking drinks behind somebody else?
I thought she was gonna say like use paper cups or some shit like that.
Oh,
No, she's saving the juice, and and
fuck
unfortunately,
that.
Moon, she did confirm that there will be another season of the show coming out
Uh, mm, fuck her. That's
that
just
I
stupid.
am going to watch. Because I'm part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll
You
get.
know.
Maybe we'll get another Eva out of it.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, honey?
Shout out to all the queens men.
Yes, which I need to finish. I actually need to watch the because I haven't seen when they I think it was like 2 years ago they had the new episodes and I think they only released five at the time. I watched the five and then I'd never watched the last few episodes that they have.
Well, you know, some these people be crazy. Whole thing. That
Mm-hmm.
that actor, as much as I've liked him before, you know, he's a little out there.
Mm-hmm. Child, don't even get me started with his subtle homophobia. Mm-hmm. Well, honey, do y'all remember the battle between Isaac Hayes the third and the Trump administration? Like the Trump administration tried
Mm-hmm.
to use his dad's
Mm-hmm.
song. Well,
Yeah.
Isaac Hayes has announced that they have settled that out of court, settled that lawsuit out of
Mm-hmm.
court. I'm gonna share this People article, but you know how People is with the thumbnails, so I'm gonna share my screen when I read this story. But you all should see where it says here, by way of People, Isaac Hayes' family says they've settled the lawsuit against Trump and remain committed to ensuring his music is respected. And I'm going to just go straight to the actual quote itself, which they have a screenshot of here that he announced on his Facebook. Here we go. I might have to, ooh, because y'all know, my blind ass, I can't see shit.
Go
Okay.
on and make it big. Go on and make it big so you can see it.
Okay, yep. So it's okay. So, official statement from the Hayes family and the estate of Isaac Hayes. The Hayes family and the estate of Isaac Hayes Jr. announced that the lawsuit filed against Donald John Trump and Donald J. Trump for President 2024 Inc. regarding their use of Hold On, I'm Coming has been mutually resolved, and we are satisfied with the outcome. The resolution represents more than the conclusion of a legal matter. It reaffirms the importance of protecting intellectual property rights and copyrights, especially as they relate to legacy, ownership, and the responsible use of creative works. Isaac Hayes Jr. dedicated his life to his craft, and his contributions to music and culture carry enduring value. As stewards of his legacy, we remain committed to ensuring that his work is respected and properly protected. We are proud that this matter has helped further a broader conversation surrounding intellectual property rights and the obligation to honor creators and their estates. Protecting ownership is not only about the past, it's about preserving dignity, value, and accountability for future generations. We would like to extend sincerest gratitude to our counsel, James L. Walker Jr. and Brittany R. Dobbins, our copyright administrator, Liz Garner, and the Walker and Associates team for their outstanding work and collaborative effort throughout this process. Their diligence, professionalism, and strategic guidance were instrumental in reaching this resolution. With appreciation, Isaac Hayes III, President, the estate of Isaac Hayes, President and CEO of Isaac Hayes Enterprises. He said, "Don't forget his title, honey."
He don't. Now that's one thing. He is on about his business. Sometimes he could be annoying, but that's one thing. He is real. He really pushes ownership of all our property. He pushes his site and where it gives opportunity for people to earn money. And it's hard because people are just really sucked into Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. And he's like, you could be part owner and get money, and we can, like he's trying to elevate the community. He be trying, child. He be trying.
He be trying, but unfortunately, due to certain upbringing, certain indoctrinations, we not, they don't be trying to hear what he's saying. Like I even myself, like I'm learning as I'm having these conversations about people and trying to bring them over to podcasting basically and explaining
Hmm.
the value in owning your content through podcasting. And it's
Hmm.
just like not, oh well, why would I want to, I would rather be on TV and stuff. You see how all these TV people are getting fired like in a rapid like in a
And what
rapid
makes you
pace.
think you gonna be on TV?
Chat, listen, I guess that good old saying, shoot for the stars, land them on the moon, or
Uh
whatever.
huh.
I ain't here to, put anybody down. I'm here to build them up, and if they think they belong on TV, then so be it. But I'm letting them know if ownership is your thing. But people are just like Isaac Hayes the third. Like he's getting a lot of, I got a lot of pushback because people just really not trying to hear it. They don't feel that certain people who look a certain way should own things and ownership only belongs to a certain demographic and
Which is nuts.
But
And
don't you
mhm
have
baby,
to walk before you can run? I mean, thinking you're gonna jump to television.
baby, the only people that I was just gonna say this, chill. Like the only people that is on TV are people that we have seen over years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry been on like two, three shows. You think they just
mhm
giving people off the street TV shows?
on the view
Not
talking about
on,
the earth was flat. I remember that.
not only was she on
Please.
previous shows, but she was a comedian before that.
Mhm
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like people think they just finna get on TV. Do you understand how the only people that throw um shows that like that are people who are established in the entertainment business. Like Jennifer Hudson. She didn't need no damn talk show, but she is an EGOT winner. She has some, you know, she has a following, and she's in the entertainment industry solidified.
Well, you
The
You
see in
Joe
some of
Schmo,
this.
Sally Rowe coming up. You think you finna just they just gonna throw you on TV?
the exception is if you make a sex tape and your mom sells it
Oh, look,
allegedly.
no,
But
not
even the
allegedly. That did happen.
influencers that they're seeing, like in the commercials, I mean, we've seen these people on the internet for a long time before they jump to
mhm
even that.
How
So,
long has Keith Lee been doing? He started from eating food at the little kitty table on his kids' little kitty table before he
Drewski,
even got as far as he is now.
he's
Listen,
been
honey.
seeing Drewski for a long time, and now he's doing, ads and stuff. And he may eventually even have a little talk show. Who knows? But look how far he's come. He didn't just go from a nobody to, you suddenly seeing him on TV.
Like long story short, and you see the pretty much the common denominator of everybody that y'all mentioned is that the is hard work. These people have been working for a very very long time
Yeah.
before they got on TV, and that I think a lot of people. But yeah, these conversations I've been having, and just so we're clear, like these are like other influencers and stuff and content creators that I've talked to. Like these ain't regular people I'm talking about. Like these are people who
Mm-hmm.
do have the means to get on television and stuff, but they feel that that's because they have opportunities whispering in their ears. I ain't gonna say no names and stuff because I ain't that ain't my tea to tell. But
Well,
I'm
even
just kind of having conversations with them about podcasting and stuff, and it's just difficult to get that ownership conversation across. Like
even if we
Isaac.
see people in ads that we don't
Hmm.
know what they've been doing to be able to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Just because we don't know them, don't mean haven't been working hard and doing other things. Trying to get seen or whatever.
Yep.
Okay. And for sure, it is a lot of hard work. But why? I think we have a hard time. We always want to put all our eggs in one basket. Why can't you do all of the things?
Oh, I love eggs.
Everybody always trying to put their eggs in one basket. Well, I just want to be on TV. Why can't you have a podcast and still want to be on TV and
Right.
work towards that? That podcast can actually help platform. That's more content being out there. Boy, y'all gotta stop being so damn narrow minded. Shit, the
People
hell?
who want
Lit.
to be rap stars and NBA stars and NFL stars. Do you know the
Everybody
percentage
ain't
of
gonna make
people?
it.
A lot of people ain't gonna make it. Very few people are gonna make it. But some
These
people
are
just don't
niche.
want to do anything else.
Listen, I tried to tell them, I tried to put them on, but when we standing up at the top, honey, with our fur coats, drinking wine, because
Cause
we
baby,
we knew
I'ma
that.
have me a chinchilla. I'm gonna tell you that
Okay.
now. And I don't give a damn about Peter. Y'all fuck with me if you want to, but I want me a chinchilla, floor length, baby.
Listen, I'm with you, Moon. As much as I respect animal rights and everything, and I truly, and I get that y'all fight, honey, but if you throw anything on my fur coat that I spent this good money for, honey,
I'm gonna
Good
whoop
for
your
you. You
ass. I'm
oh,
remember
gonna
when
tell you
they
that
was
now.
doing that? Oh my God.
girl, when I tell
Oh,
you animal rights will be the last thing you have to worry about, honey, when I get a hold of you.
you go want all you gonna want your rights, cause I'm
Look,
gonna whoop your ass.
I'm gonna make my own human fur coat, okay? You hear
Gonna
me?
have your ass on a T-shirt
Okay,
with a
that's where you gonna
GoFundMe
be
by
at.
your family. Keep it up.
Listen, I get it though, and I trust me. I saw the documentaries, the education, and I know it's a very, very, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Gruesome process to get those fur coats. I truly do. But baby, this is a dream of mine. Okay, I have been
Hmm.
wanting one of these since I was little.
Okay, and
A-
Auntie, we share that same dream. I'm sorry, it just is what it is.
And yes, I could get faux fur, but I don't want
Uh-uh,
that.
I don't want that.
I don't
Oh,
want that.
Sheerling,
That
I don't want fur. I want some suede.
I know
I
that's
want some
right.
suede, but I need one of them fur to the flow mink coat. Oh my
Man,
god,
you gotta store them and put them in cold storage, and I
that's
ain't trying
fine.
to do
I
all
will.
that.
Don't
I ain't
worry.
trying to do
I'm gonna
all
take
that
good care of that baby.
Look, okay, look, because while the other girls was preparing for a husband, honey, me and Moon was preparing for a mink.
Okay,
part.
look here. That's what
They
I
do have some
want.
pretty ones for sure.
Yes,
Hmm.
Lord.
I remember having a little fox fur when I was little, little crop jacket, little bomber jacket. It was so cute. I
Yeah.
was close.
Uh-huh. Or the
It was
people
the
who had the
80s,
rabbit
so,
fur leaving rabbit hair everywhere.
I had a little, boy, that little bomber jacket was cute though.
Look, rub on some of that rabbit hair for good luck.
Look, somebody when my godmother passed away, someone had given her one of those little fox, like a little cow, like a little neck wrap thing, and it had the little head on it, little
Ooh.
fox. And when
Mm-hmm.
she died, that woman came and asked for that back
Ooh.
at the repast, that
Wow.
we had it at our house.
Wow.
She said, "Can I have that back?" I'm
She
like,
says, don't let it go to
"Oh,
waste.
well, it wasn't. I mean, I could have taken it. I liked it,
She said,
but
mm-mm.
I
She gonna
we
give it back to me. I'm
yeah
still
we
here.
we we gave it back to her. I'm like, oh wow, okay,
That's funny.
that's how that worked.
That is funny. Not
Hand it
gonna
here.
lie.
Hand it here.
Yeah, she wanted that shit back.
That's funny.
Well, so do y'all remember this next story? Do y'all remember back in it was my November 18th show. We talked about Patrick Beverly and how there was a really nasty, like alleged fight between him and his younger sister, who I guess the mom called him to come over and the police came.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I do.
it turns out that he actually there will be no charges for this. And you see where I just shared here by way of TMZ, ex NBA player Patrick Beverly won't face charges in assault case.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, that's the one that choked his little sister or
Uh
something.
huh. Yep.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I guess we should say allegedly because he won't be getting. Well, and it starts off. Patrick Beverly is in the clear months after he was accused of choking and punching his 15-year-old sister. TMZ Sports has learned the former NBA player will not face charges in his assault case. A grand jury in Fort Bend County, Texas, no billed Beverly in relation to the November 2025 accusations, meaning it did not believe there was enough evidence to move forward with the charges. Pat Beverly's attorney, Rustin Hardin, and Letitia Quayones Hollins are doing a victory lap. As they said all along, the former Hooper would be cleared of all charges. And they actually did say that. I remember Letitia saying that. Um, this is what happened today when a grand jury sitting in Fort Bend County no Bill Patrick, effectively ending this case, the attorney told us. Patrick wants everyone to know that he would never do anything to harm his sister and that he is very grateful that the grand jury has recognized that with their no bill. He is thankful for all who prayed for him and supported him during this time. He is glad that the process was allowed to work as it did, and his hope is that these charges behind him now. His name and reputation will be restored. As we previously reported, the probable cause affidavit detailed disturbing allegations against Beverly, with his sister telling officials an altercation broke out after she snuck from home to meet with her boyfriend. Beverly's sister claimed he grabbed her by the neck with both hands and picked her up off the ground by having her feet come off the floor, and she couldn't breathe for up to 30 seconds. She also stated Beverly slammed her against the wall and punched her, even making a comment that he will be the family relative to kill her. Officials arrived on the scene after the sister's boyfriend called for help, and cops noted markings on her neck and the petechia in the whites of her eyes. Beverly was booked for felony assault, but said on social media later that it wasn't what it seemed. Quayones Hollins also shared a statement after the arrest, saying the sister's statement was given when emotions were high and not the real story. I got mixed feelings about this.
Yeah, she had signs of choking for
Mm,
sure. So,
exactly.
But
hmm.
was it the brother or was it the boyfriend? Low key.
Well, the boyfriend called the cops, so
Yeah, it was boyfriend who called the cops when that altercation because it got like really loud. I guess.
or did the
Mm-hmm.
mother make her stand down and not, pursue the charges? Sound like
Hmm.
maybe that's might have been
Mm-hmm.
because she was doing wrong, but damn, picking your person up off their feet by their neck is a lot.
And
That is a
saying I will
lot.
be the one to kill you.
Hmm.
That's the part that got me. I'm like, ooh, no, wait a minute
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
And then remember we talked about that study that says like if anybody strangles you, there's like usually like intimate but with when women are murdered by way of a family member, there was usually a sign that they were strangled first because
Hmm.
that strangulation like is usually a sign that later on there's a possible murder that could happen. So
Because
listen.
their anger can get elevated.
Hmm. And behavior like
Um,
that only escalates. I listen.
mhm. But, mm, that's just, it's crazy. Mm.
All I got watch his ass, honey. And then he got that attorney of defending him. Watch his ass. That's all I got to say.
Whatever
Cause,
them attorneys, they was doing some work. Child, they earned their little check.
'cause this sends a message. And just think about what that 15-year-old girl is like. Now she just feels like not only does her family not have her back, now the legal system don't either. And that's usually what black girls kind of this is a woo child. Mm-mm. I just like I said, I got mixed feelings about this. But
Mhm.
that's that on that. Child, I'm about to I have a feeling y'all might want to use the skip on this next story.
Okay, what is it about?
I got some tea for y'all ass honey. Some tea. I'm about to tell y'all against y'all will. Did y'all know that Young Thug got a big dick and know how to use it?
Skip.
Yeah.
Jump scare. Jump scare. Skip.
He got a big dick and know how to
Uh-uh.
use
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
it.
Uh-uh. 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 I don't care what he got going on. I don't care.
All right, so it looks like we are using our skip. Libra Queen, do we agree? Is
Now,
this
now she ain't saying that. Is this skip work? You gotta put your vote in. Come on now.
Voters in the chat. Do we
I
skip?
s- I second that, third that, fourth that.
Okay.
Okay.
look?
So
Well,
Oh,
we're skip.
that's the
the Queen of
majority.
Happiness. The Queen of Happiness said, "Yep, the majority skip." And the Chaotic Cat said, "Look, it's only gonna be one big dick nigga up in here. We talking about fuck that, and that's gonna be me. Y'all got me fucked." All
Yeah.
well, we
Skipping.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's unanimous. It's a
oh
unanimous. We
unanimous
ain't looking to
skips.
hear nothing.
So the people ain't trying to hear about that big ass dick. I know that's right, honey.
He's
Mm-mm,
a jump scare.
mm-mm.
Oh, even Hammy thumbs down. Okay, yeah. None of us care.
Well, speaking of dick and lots of it,
Oh,
remember, remember we talked about the Bonnie Blue and her finally getting pregnant after her journey.
oh
W-
Jesus.
Well, you know who said he don't want no parts of that, honey? Maury
Oh.
Povich.
Boy said,
He
uh-uh,
said he'll be
uh-uh.
doing this show for a whole year.
Marvin said, Maury said, absolutely not. Stop tagging me. Hey, y'all see, I just shared here by way of TMZ. Maury Povich asked fans to stop tagging him about Bonnie Blue pregnancy paternity.
Cause
Mm.
And I won't read the entire thing. I just starts by saying, in the case of Bonnie Blue's pregnancy, Maury Povich is not the father nor the right person to host a special to find the guy. The longtime TV host helped clear up paternity confusion for a number of years on his show, Maury. So when social media users learned Bonnie was pregnant after banging 400 dudes, some started tagging him on social media. While Maury might have been expected to jump at the chance to get involved, it seems the star's loving retirement, with the official account for the now ended Maury show replying on Twitter, "Stop tagging me." Worth noting, this isn't the first time the Twitter account has posted about Bonnie. In January of last year, when Blue announced that she slept with 1,057 guys in one marathon sex session, the account posted, "I'm sitting this one out."
okay, cause what the heck?
So, yep, Mars said the days of trying to find out who the daddy is over, honey. Y'all get somebody else to do it. I'm retired with my wife, Connie Chung, and we're going to be living our best life.
Okay. I honestly I wanna know what happened in this girl's life that this is what she aspires to do. I just I'm just so like what? What?
Hey,
Ugh. I'm
I
just
wonder if she got
disgusted.
paid to do this little stunt. First of all, like who's paying her and how much? Because she has to have a means of support. I don't think she works, so did she
oh,
get
she
paid
working
to do
working that
this?
puss.
Oh, her poor little cervix is just trashed. That cervix is, that baby is, it's coming out ratted tatted. Oh, mm, 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 mm.
That baby gonna be coming out not wanting to touch the sides of that cervix. Like, ew, ew,
You remember that baby face that they used to have the memes with that baby ugly little face would be scrunched up and the hands would be like, the baby coming out.
ew.
Oh, that's the baby that's gonna be coming out of that puss. It's gonna be like,
He'll be able to crawl out.
mm-mm. It's gonna send out a note saying, do a
He gonna, he
C-section.
gonna stand up and walk. Oh, y'all making my
He gonna
stomach
pass
hurt.
a note out there. Do a C-section. Come on, help me out.
He
Don't
gonna
try to
pass a
send me through
note.
that damn hole. Hell
Oh,
no.
oh, my Lord.
oh
Oh, I
Lord.
just had a real tear come down my eye, honey. Good Lord.
Uh,
That little cervix is just cat
Oh,
child. Ugh.
oh,
Well, child, this next story, and we about to get into some white people business, y'all, but I promise it's very juicy. So, y'all know who the singer Moby is, right? I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, from a while ago. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh
What
huh.
about him?
So, if y'all don't remember, he actually wrote a memoir in 2019, and people kind of been looking at him sideways ever since then because he talked about how he dated Natalie Portman, and Natalie Portman was like, I mean, what he remembered as a date, I just remember him being old and creepy. That was just kind of how that
Who?
conversation went. Girl, why he still talking about Natalie to this day, honey? And
Okay, so he's obsessed.
he's
Okay.
he's definitely obsessed. And now this is another People article. I'm going to share my screen because y'all know how people are some haters. But let me share here. You should see where it says Moby admits it's still hard for me to make sense of Natalie Portman's negative comments about their past relationship. Girl, and I want y'all to keep in mind this relationship like happened, alleged relationship happened over 2 decades ago, y'all. It's been forever.
oh, decades.
And she said, you what you mean relationship? You mean he stalked me?
Chill. This date allegedly happened in 1999, and he's talking
Oh.
about it in
And she would
2026.
have been like, cause she's like 18.
She
She would
was
have been like
18.
18.
She was
Does he
18 and he
need
was 21.
attention?
I mean, he was she was 18 and he was 33.
There
He
were a
needs
lot
attention.
of there were a lot of googly eyes over her when she was way too young. It was gross.
Yeah, he's absolutely right.
'Cause
There certainly were.
I think she was like 15ish in some of her early work, and there were guys talking about, yeah,
And
shit.
then, I don't think it did her any favors when wasn't she in that movie? What was it called? The Professional,
Yeah.
where she was
The-
alongside a really grown man, and like she kind of played a really she did a good job in that movie.
I
But I
think it was
think
Leon the Professional.
yeah, no, good movie.
Hmm.
But yeah, Moby still talking. I mean, Moby wants that old thing back. So, well, the alleged though, because again, she don't. She just remember him being old and creepy.
Well,
Mm.
But
she said it wasn't no relationship.
it says Moby still doesn't know what to make of his past relationship with Natalie Portman. The musician, who's 60 now, spoke about his alleged relationship with Portman in an interview with the Times published on Friday, February 20th. He claimed in his 2019 memoir, Then It Fell Apart, that he dated the actress in 1999 when he was 33 and she was 18. Portman denied his claim, saying in 2019, "I was surprised to hear that he characterized the very short time that I knew as him, that I knew him as dating, because my recollection is a much older man being creepy with me." See, those were her exact words. She said he was being creepy with me, this older man. So this is like a
Not a
picture of
one
them in the
sided,
past,
and him having a one sided.
and it still was. So it's given obsession, and it's given like maybe she needs to get a restraining order. To be honest, but the Feeling So Real singer responded then with, "I completely respect Natalie's possible regret in dating me. To be fair, I would probably regret dating me too, but it doesn't alter the actual facts that our brief, alter the actual facts of our brief romantic history." But now, Moby admitted to the Times, "It's hard for me to make sense of it." When mentioned that the incident seemed like a sour episode between two people who seemed decent, he said, in so far as I'm capable of perspective on that, I don't disagree with what you're saying." In Portman's previous interview, she said she met Moby when she was a fan attending one of his concerts. "When we met after the show, he said, 'Let's be friends.' He was on tour and I was working shooting a film, so we only hung out a handful of times before I realized that this was an older man who was interested in me in a way that felt inappropriate," she recalled. Moby issued an apology to Portman a few days later, in which he said it was truly inconsiderate of me to not let her know about her inclusion in the book beforehand, and equally inconsiderate for me to not fully respect her reaction. "I have a lot of admiration for Natalie for her intelligence, creativity, and animal rights activism, and I hate that I might have caused her and her family distress," he wrote. Moby also addressed the age gap of nearly 14 years between him and Portman, saying, "I absolutely should have acted more responsibly and respectfully when Natalie and I first met almost 20 years ago." The singer, born Richard Melville Hall, released his 23rd studio album, Future Quiet, on February 20th. He will perform at the 2026 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival in April, followed by international tour dates through August. Okay, so Natalie, girl, if you know what I know, girl, you better not go to Coachella this year. Stay far away from Coachella, Natalie,
She
because
probably ain't doing that because Natalie in her 40s now. She ain't going no damn Coachella.
mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, he really. It sounds like he thought he was gonna put the moves on her, and she thought they were just gonna be buddies. And then the times they hung out, he thought they were dating, and she just thought she was hanging out with a friend. And and then he wrote it in a book. Yeah, and all of this sounds really very mannish. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff he
Old
said, I was like,
manish.
I was like, this is a broken record. Oh God, they just ugh. Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Child,
Like, are you
broken
not
record.
embarrassed? This is embarrassing.
Mhm. And why bring it back up? Shit, shut up.
He probably got a degradation kink, quiet as it's kept.
Probably.
Well,
Well, he was very self-deprecating, so probably.
probably. It's probably there. And he probably want Natalie to dress up one of them tight leather outfits, man, and step on them
Ugh.
nuts.
I can't stand you.
I mean, listen, Natalie, girl. I mean, if you want like a side gig, you know what? Never mind. So let's, well, honey, speaking of inappropriate shit. So do y'all remember we have actually been talking about Russell Brand and his
Yeah,
lawsuits for a
that's
while?
another nasty white man. Child.
Uh,
Yeah.
Another nasty white man, honey, and he's reading out of the same playbook because now we just learned here by way of TMZ he pleads not guilty to additional rape and sexual assault charges. He doesn't think he did anything wrong, of course. Oh, girl. His, anyway. Russell Brand pled not guilty to two rape and sexual assault charges in London Tuesday. The actor and comedian pled not guilty to five other charges of sexual assault in the UK last year. The two new counts stem from charges announced last December in connection to alleged incidents in 2009. He was granted bail via a video conference from his home on the two later charges in January. Russell Brand's other charges include two counts of rape, one incident assault, and two of sexual assault. The allegations come from four women who said the incidents happened between the late 1990s and to the mid 2000s. He was accused of raping one woman at a hotel room in 1999 and orally raping another in a bathroom stall at a party. A third woman alleges he attempted to force her into a bathroom stall, while a fourth said he kissed and groped her without her consent. In April of 2025, he denied any wrongdoing, but admitted he acted like a fool in the throes of drug and sex addictions. Following his December charges, he shared a social media video saying, I pray that anyone I've harmed or hurt in my years of mindlessness of sin have been healed and for the absolute truth of who I am to be revealed. Mm. Oh, baby, we already know who you are, honey. You're a sexual predator and you've been one for quite some time. So the streets have been talking about you, sir, since the 90s. So, and then it's on brand reading out that same playbook. You know what he did next? Went over to republicanism and to right wing ideology.
And then
To
the main rapists, pedophiles, they
hmm
all of the things. That's so
look,
sad.
talking about God now, honey. And see, this is why I'm like I be looking at Christians like that y'all church obsessed people sideways because these people are clearly using the Lord's name to promote bigotry and y'all just sitting back and letting it happen. Oh, we just need to pray. No, fuck that. I'm not praying. And y'all want to be in community with these people? Okay, then you're not the community for me. And if you are a real church, then you need to stand up and say something.
Hmm. I just saw this morning. It was a preacher who was preaching like basically like it's okay to rape, and if a woman wears shorts, mind
Hmm.
you, that she asked, it's her fault. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. And he's preaching this at on a pulpit. Like,
Hmm.
be fucking for real.
All while taking their tithes and offerings and and then sending people home, sending the young boys to school with this information, honey, which they assault the
And I'm
girl
sorry, this is a white
classmates.
church.
Yeah,
This is white folks. Child.
there you go.
I'm
So
like, something wrong with y'all.
So there's that on that, honey. And you see how you see. Look at what community welcomed him so fast. The Christian community, and now he's like, "Oh, I thank God. Oh, I pray." And then say, anyone who, what was that non apology that he did? Where does it say? Um, I pray that anyone that I've harmed or hurt in my years of mindlessness of sin have been healed, and for the absolute truth of who I am to be revealed. Boy, the fuck, bye, boy, bye, bye.
Oh,
So that's that on that, hun. Fuck him and his ex-wife. She ain't even do nothing, but it's just still fuck her anyway, because I don't like Katy Perry. So she
and I
ain't
used to
do.
like her too, but she has become such a little. Ugh.
I thought I would like her when she released her song "I Kissed the Girl." I was like, oh, this white girl can
Uh-huh.
sing.
Yeah, she
I was
got
like,
a little
she
one
can
too.
sing. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I started, y'all know I'm an interview bitch. I love watching celebrity interviews. And it was just some stuff that she was saying that just turned me off so bad. And really the stuff she was started saying about Lady Gaga that was kind of rooted in homophobia and stuff. And I was like, I don't
Being a fucking hater. People need to
know.
stop being haters and really just not becoming.
The whole time she just wanted to be Gaga.
Okay. But you up there got a whole song talking about kissing a girl. How you gonna have sudden homophobia? But you know what?
Oh, baby, that's
Mm-mm.
a whole conversation. We could do a whole show on girl.
I was going to say,
Cause girl, let me tell you about an icon by the name of Prince.
yeah.
And ask him what well, he's not here today, but if he were, and if you were to ask him what he thought about lesbians, oh baby, he wouldn't have some nice things to say at all. So so there's that on that.
And didn't he have girls kissing in one of his videos at one particular time?
Did he? I feel
I
like
don't know. I feel like I'm well, not kissing, like, but being kind of intimate. Maybe I'm just
I,
misremembering, but
I don't
um
remember that.
yeah, cause I was gonna
Yeah.
say, girl, cause the Prince I know he would shut that whole shit down, girl. Probably like, we ain't even recording videos in this same state no more. Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, he was a Jehovah's Witness.
Mm-hmm.
oh
Yep.
god, they
Um,
really, they really do.
he
Go
dated
ahead.
he dated some pretty fluid people because he dated or was seen around a lot with Carmen Electra.
Cause he was trying to turn her straight,
Oh yeah, no, he was with
allegedly.
yeah, no, he was dating Carmen Electra. That was, yeah.
He showed Carmen Electra. Who else?
He like all
What
them little white
Rosario
ambiguous.
Dawson? Um, well,
He
did he
like
date Rosario
ambiguous women.
Dawson?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
I
don't think he
didn't. Wouldn't
dated her.
she
I
be a
think he just
little
worked with her.
young?
Yeah, I think he might
Uh,
have just worked with her and even worked with Danny Lay's old weird. Mm,
she had so much hope, so much. I mean, not hope, promise, and
yeah.
she really dropped that ball. I hate that for her because I initially when I found out about her and like she's a dope dancer, you know, and but
Yeah,
girl, and then you
she
picked
really
that
could have been
little
it.
leprechaun to child,
A
and then you go
nigga.
also the leprechaun.
Mm-hmm. A little short ass imagine ruining your whole career over a nigga. A nigga.
a,
A short ass
a,
nigga.
a leprechaun, and then for him to dog you so dirt. Ugh, child. I
Hmm.
just he gets on my nerves when I see his face. I just get irritated.
Got your brother dealing with the law. It's girl, it's so and now you see how he on his old redemption tour and stuff. It's so sad to look at.
You bitch, that bitch ain't got no redemption. You stay where you at.
I really wanted to like him. I
Right.
truly did. Because that's the Carolina brother, but he
I
mm-mm.
did initially. I liked him when he first came out. Like I was like, okay, got little pops, okay, okay. And then he showed his true colors. He's a little bitch, and
Mhm.
and and he treats women horribly. And yeah, no, thank you.
And is a colorist if you really want to wake it up. We were talking about the baby. We have a chat asking who? The baby. We talking baby
Mm.
on baby. Hmm.
And yeah, and then that whole little yellow bone, that color is bullshit. Ugh.
Light skin is what he want. Oh, she thought she ate that shit, honey.
I'm like, well, girl, you're not even black. First of all,
Exactly.
I mean, I guess no. Maybe. No.
No,
Mm-mm.
she's
I was
not.
trying to say Afro Latina, but I was like, no, both your
Mm,
parents is light.
She ain't got no afro in her Latina, honey. And
And
then we
I'm
have a
like,
comment saying, "Fuck that PT Cruiser."
is that who you call the baby?
They said the baby do got a head shaped like a PT Cruiser.
Mhm. That's funny. Yeah. Yep. Because that little song she had with Chris Brown was a little cut. But I was like, oh, you turned out to be a fucking bird and a fucking colorist. And girl, bye.
Hmm.
I hate
Well,
that.
well, we know the baby's head is shaped like a PT Cruiser, but speaking of
It is.
whose head is shaped for tough honey, Zachary Ty Bryan, his head is shaped like a damn Ford F-150. And
What?
y'all should see here where I just shared here by way of TMZ. Home improvement star Zachary Ty Bryan and his Ford shaped head sentenced to over a year in jail. And it's not
Oh,
for
he
what you
got
think.
sick? Oh.
It ain't for what you think, because remember how when we've been talking about him, he's been going through all that domestic violence with his girl. Well, was it his wife or somebody,
A
the mother
girlfriend.
of
I
his
think it was the
children?
girlfriend. Yeah,
Hmm.
something like that.
But no, baby, he's actually going to jail for DUI.
Oh, well,
Hmm.
sir.
Hey, I'm listen. Either way, look, you can get with this or you can get with that. I'm okay with either one. So as long as that ass is off the street, is my concern.
Look, because you keep getting DUIs, they gonna put your ass in jail. You gonna have to do some time.
And he
Hmm.
sure is. And you see where it says Zachary Ty Bryan is healed to jail for 16 months stemming from a 2024 DUI arrest. And this time he's not walking away with probation. The former home improvement star was rearraigned this morning after striking a plea deal with prosecutors. He pled guilty to DUI and admitted to an enhancement for driving with a BAC of 0.15% or higher, nearly double the legal limit of 0.08.
Jesus.
Court docs show Bryan also admitted to having two prior DUI convictions, putting him in even hotter water. If he ever gets hit with the fourth, the penalties only get harsher. He shouldn't even be
Mm.
allowed to get fucking two, but whatever. The judge was not in a forgiving mood. Probation was denied, and Bryant was sentenced to 16 months in county jail with credit for 57 days served. He's not out of the woods after serving this stretch. He'll have to face out of the county warrants after he finishes his time. According to online records, Brian was originally booked by La Quinta Police. I was about to say La Quinta, like my friend's name. La Quinta Police in 2024 for driving under the influence with three or more priors. He was also booked on a misdemeanor contempt of court charge. It's just the latest chapter in a growing list of legal troubles that have followed Brian in recent years.
Why
Yeah.
do you have four DUIs? Why? Why do you have four? Four, sir?
Well, I think if I've read it correctly, he has three. If he gets a fourth one,
Four.
then it could
If he
be
gets a
over
four,
for him.
why do you have three? Why do you have
Hmm.
three? Like, one, you did okay. You didn't learn the first time. You didn't learn the second time. You had to do it a third. Yeah, they need to put your ass in jail. You hard headed, and they've been giving you probation and all that shit. Yeah, now you gotta go sit your ass down. Oh well.
Hmm.
Oh
Listen, I
well.
have no anybody who I have no sympathy for, and this is anybody, whether it be a white man or a black woman, honey. I have no anybody who makes the choice to drink and get behind the wheel with all the education that we have about drunk driving. Mm-mm. I have no say. I think you need to have the book thrown at you. Because not only are you putting yourself in danger, you're putting everybody else around you in danger, and that's just not cool.
And
It's not
usually the
cool.
people that end up dying is the people that you hit.
Exactly. So, mm-mm.
Mm.
And now, especially with, and I know I be preaching all the time it's out them damn self driving cars, but they got the Waymo, the Uber, the Lyft, anything that you, if you really want to have a night out, honey, get your ass drunk out your ass, then fucking be responsible about it. It's too much, too many options for you to not have to get behind that wheel after being inebriated. And I have
Hmm.
no respect or sympathy for it.
I
So,
agree. You're right.
this Ford truck head bitch sent him away. is, and anything to keep him from that girl, for real.
Ugh, child.
Well, y'all, this next story. So those who were fans of Lizzie McGuire, the man who played her father, Robert Carradine, unfortunately died by way of suicide.
Oh no, that's how he passed away.
Yep, it was suicide. And a lot of people are, yep, we have a comment saying, "Oh, it was suicide." And a lot of the people who were in Lizzie, like Hilary Duff, she made a tribute about him, but this is who played his TV wife on that show, Haley Todd, and she actually goes on to say how like they were more than just co-workers for the show. They were actually real life friends whose families were connected, and this is like she's really deeply hurt by this. So y'all see, I just shared here by way of TMZ. Uh, and it starts by saying tributes are flooding in for Robert Carradine, and his Liz McGuire TV wife Haley Todd is remembering him as family, not just a co-star. Hallie shared a heartbreaking IG photo of them together and revealed their bond went way beyond set life, saying over 25 years their families became inseparable, celebrating birthdays, graduations, Halloweens, and Thanksgivings side by side. Hallie called him brave, strong, kind, with a wicked sense of humor, adding, Robert and his family were probably my most treasured personal gift from working on Lizzie McGuire. She wasn't alone. Jamie Lee Curtis mm, also posted an emotional tribute, recalling how they met on set and how she later bonded with Robert's real life daughter, Ever, who's now an actress herself. She also posted a tribute to her father. The loss is a heavy one. Robert, also known for Revenge of the Nerds and The Long Riders, died at 71 after taking his own life following a nearly 2 decade battle with bipolar disorder. And then it ends with if you or someone you know is struggling or in crisis, help is available. Call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. So, yep. We have a comment in the chat. His brother David Carradine Kung Fu died of of accidental asphyxiation. Oh yeah, that was his David. His brother, wasn't it? Yep, in that hotel room. I remember like it was yesterday. Found him.
Was it the guy with the longer hair? And he
Mm-hmm.
be in a lot of Asian type theme movies. A
Yep, David
sexual,
Carradine.
like a okay, okay.
Oh my God, we have a comment saying, "Gotta get that nut." Oh
Yeah, that was the actor because
my
he was trying to. Yeah, yeah.
girl, they walked in, honey, had his dick out, honey. I mean, hey, at least he died happy.
You
Hey,
never mind. I almost said something crude. Never mind.
that's not.
That
Look,
was
oh,
yeah.
oh my God, this chat talking about rigor mortis set in, made it hard. Oh my God, you ought to be ashamed of you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But yeah,
I
may
didn't
he rest
realize
in
that was
peace.
his brother. Oh wow,
Hmm.
it's a little kind of embarrassing way to pass away because everybody was like, he did what?
Hey, listen, I think he died happy.
Well,
Oh,
apparently.
hmm. Went out with a bang. Well, honey, this next, so I got three more stories left. This next one gonna be kind of done in two parts. So I haven't started watching the Traders yet, but Moderna tells me it's a really good show. He really enjoys it, and I said it's on my list to watch, so I'll check it out. Um, but Lisa Renna is on the latest season, if I'm not mistaken. Do y'all watch or no?
No, what is it? Is it reality or?
It's that reality game show that's hosted by Alan Cumming. It has like a lot of celebrities. I think it's been on for 4 seasons. Have had a few. Phaedra has been on one season. It's done really well.
I was just about to say Phaedra killed it on there. It's kind of a weird show, but I've watched a couple of seasons of it.
Do you
Oh
enjoy
no.
it?
Uh, if you like game show, if you like stuff like Survivor or Big Brother, I think you'd like it. That's not generally my vein of shows, but Shorty watches it.
Nice. Well, honey, well, the thing about it, so they had a premiere party, and Lisa Rinna was allegedly roofied at the Traders premiere party.
What?
Uh-huh. And y'all see I just shared here by way of TMZ that talks about it. And Lisa Rinna thinks she was drugged with something at the Trader season 4 premiere party on January 8th, TMZ has learned. Sources familiar with the situation tell us Lisa's Trader co star, Colton Underwood, noticed Lisa was completely inebriated. Because Colton says he knew Lisa didn't have that much to drink, he was with her the whole night. So he became concerned, according to our sources. We're told Colton notified Lisa's team, who got her out of there after a group pick. Colton coming to Lisa's rescue may surprise Traders fans who watched him and Lisa go at each other towards the end of their time on the Peacock reality show. And after the show wrapped filming and started airing, Lisa has at times said they were friends, but has also brought up allegations from Colton's ex-girlfriend, Cassie Randolph, that he allegedly stalked her and put a tracking device on her car. At a book signing for her new memoir a couple of days ago, Lisa teased that she may have said something that upset Colton at the Traders reunion, which caused him to unfollow her on social media. As the premiere was more than a month ago, their on again, off again friendship may be off at the moment. It's unclear if police were involved in this incident or if Lisa went to the hospital. We reached out to Lisa's reps for comment as well as Colton's. So far, no word back from either.
When I tell you Lisa need to quit pumping her lips up, sweet Jesus. Mm, mm. She needs to stop. Stop it.
Look, she said my man like it.
Ugh. She has had the worst lip job. It's just ooh, child. I forgot what she looked like before that.
She was actually like one of my favorite people. Honey. Like again a lot. I used to watch a lot of celebrity interviews, and she would make a lot of like appearances on. I didn't really watch anything she was on, but I would
Wasn't
see
she
her
in a
on a lot
soap
of.
opera?
I think so, but she had a really, really fun personality on interviews, and I just like to see her, even down to the one where she was on Wendy Williams' show. And remember, they did a initially Lisa and Star Jones did The Apprentice together, and then they were like tapped to do another reality show, and Lisa said she refused to work with Star anymore. So she was like, if Star's on this show, I'm not going on it. So Wendy, being the messy queen she was or is, asked her about that. And Lisa's like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I do not want to be on the show with Star Jones. That thing had me cracking up.
And
But
you know what? She was not a bad looking white lady prior to
no,
her lips. I don't, and it's not like she didn't have no lips. She didn't have a top lip like that. But girl, all that pumping and bringing down that lip, you look crazy.
now when I think of like white women hairdos in the early 2000s, I
Oh,
always
that
think about
butterfly.
Lisa that with the flips. Like she was. I
Hmm.
usually go to that when I think of white women in their hair around that time.
And she's had it all sort of kind of lengths too. She
Hmm
wore that one out, child.
But one thing we learned, honey, is that in the Beverly Hills Housewives, she don't play it when it comes to her man, honey. Don't talk. She says you never go near my husband, honey. You never. You remember she said that. Don't talk about her man, her man, her man. Well,
Wait, her man is David Hasselhoff?
no, Harry
No.
Hamlin.
Oh, Harry Ham, the other white guy.
Yes. And have you ever heard any rumors about that other white guy, Harry Hamlin, being, a little fruity, a little zesty? Have y'all ever heard rumors about that?
No.
I,
No.
I personally have never heard it either. Never heard that. However, Lisa has, and she's come out to say her husband is not gay. And you see where it says
Girl,
here.
that's supposed to be, the Bible. You don't know
Or you do know,
how
and
many
you all just
men
been
out
in a
there.
lavender marriage all these years. So
Thank
I don't
you.
know.
That don't mean nothing. Nothing.
Or he just may be fluid. Maybe he likes them both. I don't know.
Yeah, so
Just
she
don't
might be
know.
telling the truth. He's not gay. He likes it all.
He
Because gay
don't
men.
know the flavor of the Kool-Aid.
Hmm Well, Lisa Ritter says, honey, that flavor of that Kool-Aid is straight grape. Let me stop.
Yeah. Okay.
And by way of TMZ, Lisa Rinna addresses rumors her husband Harry Hamlin is gay in new memoir. And I was actually surprised to see it because I've literally never heard this about him.
Me neither.
But
And they've
Lisa
been together forever.
forever, yep. Well, Lisa Renner says her husband is hot and has style, but that doesn't mean he's gay. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum finally addressed the rumors about Harry Hamlin's sexuality head on in her new memoir, You Better Believe It, I'm Gonna Talk About It. Writing, let's just clear this up one last time. Once and for all, Harry is heterosexual.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing wrong with him being gay, Rena hastily adds, but Harry isn't in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Rena thinks,
Okay, well now I'm starting to think he gay because she is
I
really
mean, she
Right.
going in, right?
okay.
Well, Rena says she thinks a movie Harry appeared in back in the early 1980s, titled "Making Love," in which Harry played a gay man entangled in a love affair with a married straight man, played a role in the rise of the rumors. That said, Lisa swears she didn't even catch wind of the rumors until she joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in 2014, and she didn't think much of them, especially since every guy on that show dealt with similar eyebrow raises. It comes with being a good looking, stylish dude in Hollywood, Lisa argues. For some reason, people looking on immediately jump to the conclusion that such a man is gay. Lisa and Harry married back in 1997, and they share two children, 27-year-old Delilah Bell and 24-year-old Amelia Gray. Bottom line, Making Love is just a movie, and Lisa says Harry only got eyes for her and her puss.
She is
A
And
not
that's
straight
aging
different.
puss.
well, baby. She's not aging well.
Well, because she keep putting all that shit in her
In her
lips.
face, like, girl.
And but even when I remember she got on, I was like, why she put all that shit in her
I
lips?
don't know, because she fucked them up
She did. And she was not a bad looking white
at
lady. What
all.
the
At all.
fuck?
Why she did that, I have no idea.
Ugh.
Now she look like aged milk. What the fuck?
Oh God. I know.
Oh, we have a comment saying because that's her identity in the industry. Yeah.
Well now it is. Shit. The hell?
Well, back then, I think because she wanted people to see her lips before she came in the room. So that's how she.
Well, we certainly see them now.
Uh,
And that big dent on the side of her face, like, what's. Oh. Mm-mm.
it's so crazy.
Ju-
Oh my God. What the I just Googled her. What Google her
Uh-uh.
with this white hair. Did you see that?
Let me say,
I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Lisa.
That was a fucking jump scare. I'm like, wait, what is this? What happened? Is this a character?
So
Oh,
many women
girl.
have screwed
See?
up their faces with this crap they do.
What is
Oh,
that?
this looks
Why?
like maybe like a red carpet type of event. I remember this picture when she dressed as like the Andy Warhol. I remember that wasn't a bad look. 'Cause she had the platinum blonde hair and the black frame glasses. But this, I don't know what the hell going on here, girl. She look like she need to be in a Christmas movie somewhere.
Oh, she looked like, oh my God, and look at them. Oh,
Look, we have
ew.
a comment saying show the pic. Okay, y'all. Just a heads up, jump
It's a
scare.
jump scare.
So
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell is that? I was not ready when I looked this up. When I went back, I said, let me see how old she is. And that's,
What
oh my
is she doing with
God.
those lips?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
girl.
And then
Oh,
dyed her
God.
eyebrows, but they not all the way dyed blonde. Oh, I'm just so irritated. What?
Oh,
Ugh.
girl, no. Mm-mm.
Oh, gosh. I
Mm-mm.
am cracking up, honey.
Hell, I'd be gay. Shit, I'd be fucking on something else if I had to look at that. Jesus Christ.
Are you sure your husband ain't gay?
Okay.
I should go come after y'all, honey. You never talk.
She could
You,
come if she want to. I got all the smoke for her funny looking ass. She don't stay over there, girl.
that
I'm gonna be the cow. Like this is where I'm running the fuck up out of there, honey. Y'all got let me get my ass up out of here.
the hair
Mm-mm.
and the outfit with the shoulder. Oh, girl.
And them eyebrows and them
No,
lips, child.
no.
Look, we have a comment saying next, please. No, you've already used your skip.
Well, darn.
Oh,
Oh,
child. Oof, that's too
yeah,
much.
that was
Mm.
something else. Well, this next story. Well, if y'all were, I'm sure y'all probably heard the rumors or whispers about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao having a rematch fight.
I thought it
Boo.
was with somebody else.
It's gonna be them too, and that has actually confirmed. I think the dotted line has been signed, and y'all see where it says here by way of hot new hip hop: Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao officially set rematch in Las Vegas
Child, they just gonna get in there and kiss each other like they did the last time, take their millions and go home.
and go on home,
Okay.
honey.
Boo. Just boo. Why can't he stay retired?
I thought
Please,
he was supposed to
boo.
fight Tyson.
I would love to see that. They say,
Why? It's not. It ain't gonna.
Yeah, that last
um,
fight was just so it didn't give.
it
The
didn't.
only fight that it was supposed to be a staged fight, and somebody got their jaw broken two places. That was the best one yet. I don't want to see shit else.
Homeboy say you might be playing, but I'm not playing.
I'm not playing. And now they keep doing. I feel like they're making a joke out of the boxing. Like, why are y'all doing these
Yeah,
fake ass
yeah.
little matches? Y'all ain't even like.
Mm-mm.
You're not even contenders for a heavyweight or middleweight
Right.
or
It's an
anything. Y'all just
exhibition for money.
yeah.
I
Y'all
don't
playing in
know.
these people's faces.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
and today is actually Floyd Mayweather's birthday, so he is a problematic Pisces. Happy birthday, Floyd!
Mm.
Yeah. Uh,
Well,
oof.
now if I tell y'all that this fight is going to be able to be streamed on Netflix, would y'all still watch?
No.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure I'll end up seeing some parts of it. Or it'll be online or something, but I'm not interested like that. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
well, yep, this is going to be streamed on Netflix in September, or September 19th to be exact.
Good for them.
And this article in Hot New Hip Hop tells us to get your popcorn ready, folks, because two of the biggest boxing icons are getting ready to face off again. Floyd
Like
Mayweather, Floyd
uh,
Mayweather, who's 49 today, and Manny Pacquiao, who's 47, have officially set a promotional rematch for September 19th. It will all go down in Las Vegas at the Sphere, which will actually be the event center's first boxing match. Both
Oh, the
competitors,
sphere.
uh
Okay.
huh, yep. Both competitors sound ready for this showdown, with ESPN catching both of their statements. For Floyd, his confidence is at an all-time high right now. I already fought and beat Manny once. This time will be the same result. Pacquiao is amped for the opportunity to hand Mayweather his long professional loss. Heading into this rematch, Money Mayweather is 50-0. Floyd and I gave the world what remains the biggest fight in boxing history. The fans have waited long enough. They deserve this rematch, and it will be even bigger now that it will be streamed live globally on Netflix. I want Floyd to live with the one loss of his professional record and always remember who gave it to him. As always, I dedicate this fight to my fellow Filipinos around the world and bring glory to the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. And it says
yeah, but ain't he kind of?
listen. He has a very heavy Catholic upbringing. Listen, it is what it is.
Hmm. I'm just so irritated by them two, both of them. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, Manny Pacquiao, it says 62 8-3 with 39 knockouts in his decorated career. As Pacquiao said, this fight will be broadcast on the streaming platform. With that said, it won't be able to shatter pay-per-view records. However, with it being streamed globally to 325 million subscribers, it's got a great chance to set a new one in that regard. Producers for this Netflix bout are Everwonder Studio, Hidden Empire, and Limitless X Holdings. Promoters are Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Mayweather Promotions in partnership with SCI Sports Fight Sports. Both boxers have some exhibition fights ahead of them before this rematch takes place. Mayweather, who recently stepped out of retirement, is supposed to have a match with Mike Tyson this spring, and I think that's what Chile was referring to. Pacquiao did so last July and battled then WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios to a majority draw. He's got another one with Ruslan uh, Pravo. I'm sure I said that incorrectly, and I'm sorry, but that fight is coming up on April 18th. If you need a refresher, Mayweather defeated Manny way back in May of 2015 by unanimous decision. However, despite all of the anticipation of the fight itself, was anticlimactic for its lack of highlight moments. But as Manny said, it was a success financially. In the United States, it tallied 4.6 million pay-per-view buys and over $410 million in revenue. It also set a gate record with $72.2 million in ticket sales. Oof. So we have a comment saying Manny is publicly homophobic but has a lot of gay and trans people around him, which is a different story with Filipino men. Yep, like I said, that Catholic upbringing, like indoctrination. Like you think these are a really bad group of people that you shouldn't be around until you actually get around them and like, oh, this is kind of fun here. So it's like the yep, he says like the I accept them but not for my son. Yep. And that's kind of like a very common thing among many cultures. So, oh, we have a comment saying correction. He's not Catholic. Oh, I get dang. I guess I read that wrong. Yep, I read somewhere he had a really heavy Catholic upbringing. Okay, well that's good to know. Thank you for correcting me. Well, that is that on that, honey. I probably, I'll see if somebody having a fight party or something. I may have a little time. They usually have some of the best food and the best wings and the best meat. It seems like, the fight parties and the baby showers seem to have the best meatballs. Or is that just me that happen to notice that? I don't know.
That's what they say. Baby
Hmm.
showers. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he said, oh, but he does give his money to the poor in the Philippines.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
And you see what he said? This fight gonna be for the Philippines, baby. So yeah, I know that's right. Well, this last story is it's not exactly a celebrity story, but I think this woman will be a celebrity after this, and y'all probably have seen this story on Twitter. It's a People article, so I'm going to first share the link, and I won't show y'all no thumbnail, but I'm going to share my screen and tell y'all. Y'all probably seen the tweets that say it's a new "fuck them kids" meme has been created.
Yes.
what?
Ye-
What? I
yes,
can't
sir. She
tell
said,
me.
"Fuck."
Show me.
Baby, it was a whole woman in North Carolina that has been missing for 20 years and she has recently been found alive and well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that late. I didn't get to read it.
She
Okay.
went
Well,
Christmas shopping.
yep. Well, her daughter actually she's talking and y'all see where it says here by way of people, daughter not sure she'll forgive missing mom who was just found alive after 24 years and says she is all over the map with her emotions. So, this is the woman here.
Oh, she from. Oh, you remember them?
The
Glamour
glamour
shots.
shots, baby, and do, baby, they used to fix a
Yes.
bitch up, making you look like celebrities, honey. Yes, honey, gave you sparkle and shine. I loved it. Well, the daughter of a North Carolina woman who was found alive after being missing for 24 years is speaking out. The Rockingham County Sheriff's Office said authorities made contact with Michelle Hundley Smith, who's now 62, on Friday, February 20th, more than 24 years after she was reported missing in December of 2001. Smith, a mother of three who was 38 when she disappeared, was located after detectives received new information about her disappearance, according to the RCSO. On February 20th, Sergeant A. Disher and Detective C. Worley made contact with Michelle Hundley Smith at an undisclosed location within North Carolina, alive and well, the sheriff's office announced. At her request, her current whereabouts will remain undisclosed. I know that's right. She said, oh, look, don't listen. Don't tell nobody where the fuck I am. So, in a statement shared on social media, Smith's daughter Amanda, who was 14 when her mom disappeared, according to NCB News, expressed mixed emotions about the shocking discovery. As far as my opinions and feelings on my mom, I am ecstatic, I am pissed, I am heartbroken, I am all over the map, she wrote. Will I have a relationship once more with my mom? Honestly, I can't answer that because I don't even know. I can answer that for you, baby. No, you're not gonna have a relationship with her because she don't want no relationship with y'all. She made that clear 24 years ago. Anyway, she added, my initial reaction would be yes, absolutely, but then I think of all the hurt. But even then, my mom is only human, just as we all are. I may completely forgive my mother at some point, or it may be too much to forgive, and I only try moving forward best I can, and may choose to forget everything completely, or I may never be able to forget, she continued. Although she went on to say that her heart, soul, and spirit says that I will forgive, right now, my head says that would be insane. But as I mentioned above, life is too short and we each are only human. We each make mistakes and have caused other souls pain in our time on this earth. She wrote later asking people to show her family compassion and not make accusations or assumptions as to what happened. Thank you again to all of you for your concern, your support, your love, your comforting words, she wrote. Meanwhile, Smith's cousin, Barbara Bird, expressed her confusion about the missing person case to CBS affiliate WFMY. I kind of want to go outside and scream, she's alive, Bird said. But my biggest question is to her, what happened all those years ago in December? What made you leave? What happened? She continued, I understand and respect that she doesn't want any of us to contact her. I'm not angry. The biggest answer I had today was she was alive. Nothing else matters right at this moment. Smith disappeared after leaving her home to go Christmas shopping at a Kmart in Martinsville, Virginia on December 9th of 2001 and never returned. She was reported missing on December 31st. When reached for comment by people on Monday, February 23rd, Rockingham County Sheriff Sam Page confirmed that they've been told she's in good health. As for her disappearance, Page said that there were no allegations of any foul play, but that according to Miss Smith, she said she left due to ongoing domestic issues at the time, but did not elaborate on that. Page went on to confirm that there are no known records of domestic issues filed before her disappearance. Although the missing persons element of the case has been resolved, Page said detectives have been in contact with the district attorney's office to see if there are any consideration for any charges along the lines of abandonment. Girl. But right now, we haven't had anything confirmed with the district attorney, he continued. We're waiting on them to review the case and them to respond back to us.
Abandonment with their daddy?
Oh. No abandonment with her.
I know, but she left him with the daddy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that was fine. I mean, help. It's not like she left him in the house by themselves.
And she
She
say,
just
"Don't tell nobody where I'm at just 'cause you found me."
wait. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. How did they find her? Did I miss it? How did they find her?
I don't know how they
Um
found her, but I
yeah,
know
it
they
really
don't
didn't.
reveal her location.
It just said they got received new information about her disappearance. That's all they said, and that's how they found her. She went from Virginia to North Carolina somewhere, and
Child.
I really wish I had more information. Like, is she with a new family? Like, is she? I like yeah, but and then they talking about, well, I'm not sure if I want to forgive. Look, I get your emotions are all over the place right now, baby girl. But your mom, the last thing your mama care about is your forgiveness. She don't give a fresh fuck. She she
Okay.
made that clear when she left
Look
y'all
here.
asses 24
This
years.
is what I've been saying. People need to do just go. Look, I'm going out. I'll be back. She could have just killed all of y'all.
Listen, I'm kind of here for women in male dominated fields. I know that's terrible to say, but
Look,
listen.
she said, I've had enough. I'm gone. And I'm going to just leave them with their daddy.
And like they said, a new "fuck them kids" name just dropped. And
Well, I
so,
need, I need, I need a copy. I guess I'm gonna use that glamour shots. That's the one.
okay.
Fuck them kids. I know
Yes,
that's
but
right.
I'm definitely gonna follow to see if because I have a feeling that now that people know it, because she got to be in the community. Like I feel like for this that new information, probably like somebody saw her at the supermarket or something. So this
You
lady is
know
in the community
what?
with people, and I feel like she's gonna have to speak to this. I want to know more. Like
I'm telling you, it was a nosy Nancy that turned her in.
yeah.
She was like, she just did not. She just came out of nowhere. She don't have no background, no history. She's so vague. That's what she did. That's what
Hmm.
somebody. I'm sure that's how they found out. They make shows about it. That's how. It's always a nosy Nancy somewhere in the neighborhood.
Yep. Well, in this neighborhood, the knows Nancy is named Auntie Derek. Let me stop. Well, y'all, that was all the tea that I had for us today. So before we head out, did any of you have any tea that you want to share or any tea that I might have missed?
No, I'm good.
Uh, they say, what's the story behind? We have a question in chat. What's the story behind Pedro Pascal? I don't know. Wait, is he on the headlines on TMZ? Let me look.
Uh-uh.
Oh, and I got another TMZ alert saying that Martin Short's daughter Catherine died by suicide.
Oh no.
Yeah, she died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to TMZ.
What is going
Dang.
on?
Mm, mm.
And I just saw a thing talking about how, and I mean, of course, Martin Short's daughter's not black, obviously, but how black women for decades have been the lowest in suicide rate ever, but recently 18 to 24 have spiked in the last few years. And it's kind of a concern because normally black women have community, they have all of these outlets and things like that, but for some reason there's been a heavy spike in suicide in black women between the ages of 18 and 24. So
Mm,
be
that
careful,
is a
y'all. Check on your
concern.
friends, check on your strong friends. Make sure y'all look out for each other.
And we have a question. I think that might have something to do with it. Say, I wonder if the suicide spike went up due to COVID isolation. Possibly. We learned that isolation didn't do well for a lot of people. During during those times. That's why people were so ready to risk getting sick to go back outside so quick.
Hmm.
Yeah. And Pedro Pascal, so the tea with him, because we had a question saying what's going on with him in the news. So it's looking like he's slowly slipping out of his glass closet. Um, Y'all see this TMZ article just showed him. It says Pedro Pascal getting handsy with pal Rafael Olada in Los Angeles, honey.
I thought we knew he was gay. What's going
Uh,
on? What?
no, he never said he never
Oh,
confirmed
my
anything
bad.
saying that he was
My bad, Pedro. My bad. Okay.
he never confirmed that he was gay. What he is though is very supportive of his trans sister.
Okay.
So people, you know how some people get ignorant. Oh well, maybe he's gay too, and you know how to go. But no, he never came out and said that he was gay, to my
And maybe
knowledge.
he may be fluid. Maybe he like girls and boys. I mean, we're in 2026. Why are we always trying to figure out what somebody doing in the bed anyway? Shit.
Look, he said we can do both, meet in the middle, dance all night, honey. Okay.
Okay. Shit. Maybe he do both. Look, mind your business. You ain't fit. Whoever y'all ain't finna date him.
Hmm. Well, he's a little bit too young for me, but if he is fluid, then good.
Hey, how old is he? Hold on.
How old is he?
He's
He look like in his.
50.
Oh, is he? I thought he was in his 40s. I mean, okay. Well, he still looks
No.
young. He's still look too young. Mm-mm.
You need him to look old too?
Yes, I need the
Uh-uh.
illusion.
He's 50. And I mean, that ain't that old, but,
It's
he
not
got a
old at
little.
all, but that's in the age range that I like. It's older than me, and I tend to like that age range. But no, he don't. I can't.
You said that ain't enough distance. Oh my
Especially when
God.
you got men who look like Delroy Lindo, honey. And it's like, that's what? Never mind. Let me not even go there.
Calm down, please.
Don't
Please.
you look at all these some? Don't you yuck my yum? How
Uh,
dare you?
oh, I saw a video of somebody tearing apart 50 Cent ass. He need therapy.
Oh, and Libra Queen actually sent me with more because apparently him and King still going back and forth
Oh,
on
it's a
social
whole.
media.
And didn't I think Ti dropped a song, a
He
diss
did.
track?
I haven't heard it yet.
Me neither. I ain't even looking for it.
But honey, does I wonder if King does King listen to Auntie Derrick, honey? Because honey, some of those things that he got him back with, I say, oh, honey, he's been doing his research, honey. So let me see if I can find. I'm gonna find it too because Libra
Well, you
Queen
know
was.
what I sent you about the Dominique.
Oh, yep. And unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to watch the entire Dominique video. I put a bookmark so I can go and watch the whole thing. But
I was
I
cracking up. I said, somebody is listening to our show because the way them touch points was happening, I was like, we said all those things.
mm-hmm.
Or we just
Yeah.
that in tune with the streets.
Or a little bit of both.
Yes.
Let me see. 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 Let me see.
Oh, I'm sad that we're going to look at King again. Damn. Mm,
Well, no, we just gonna look at his words.
yeah, I'm going to turn my head.
We won't see his photo, I promise. Just his
Okay.
words.
Okay,
Um,
good.
and it looks like Dago Terry was nice enough to tweet what was said. And let me share my screen. And it says, you see where it says King had time, and he sure did. So King wrote Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got shot 9 times and did nothing. This Lil Kim after she refused to go on a date with him had to duck shots of it because he started making memes. I'm sorry, had duck shots because of it and started making memes. Got smoked by Jada Kiss and Styles P in a rap battle. Talked tough and then ducked the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't fuck with Joe on a street level. Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his third album. Knew he couldn't fuck with Rick Ross musically, so he resorted to making skits. Reposted a sex tape of Tierra Marie just because. Has publicly disrespected Ashanti, Sierra, Vivica A. Fox, etc. for no reason. He goes on to say,
Well, King hit it on the head
I
right
said,
here.
King did his
Okay.
research, honey. And this is the thing that I was like, maybe he listened to Auntie Derrick, honey. It says, help produce a documentary on Diddy's transgressions, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and abuse. What have we
Mm,
been saying here for this whole time?
mm, mm.
Um,
Eating your little man all the way up. This little young man is eating 50 up. Okay, he found
eating
his
him
match.
up, honey. It
He
goes
found his little
on,
match.
makes fun of other rappers' families, but his older son hates him and calls him a deadbeat. His younger son was living in the house that Diddy was paying for. He burned his older son's mother's house. Diddy had his younger son's mother prostituting herself in his freak off parties. The list of people he's disrespected over the years is endless. He came into the game creating unnecessary controversy, and damn near 30 years later, he's still the same attention whore. Mm-mm.
Look, when I say King ate that one little thing, this the thing he ate up. This he ate that
Mhm.
100% tit for tat. This is exactly why I don't like him. This all the things. And Dominique in her video, what she was saying was basically that you've been hurt, you're hollow and empty, and all you want to do is hurt other people so they feel like how you feeling. Instead of going to get therapy, you just stay your ass on the internet doing fuck shit and fucking with people. Weirdo.
Mhm.
I need you to like somebody else.
Look, you can't help who you like. If I could,
I need you to like somebody else.
don't you think I prayed over this? Who the fuck wants to be in love with 50 Cent? Nobody wants to willingly do that, but things just happen. And this has been a long time infatuation since high school. So no, it's just not gonna go anywhere overnight. I'm sorry. I would love to love somebody else. And look, when I tried to, honey, when I said people like Wayne Brady or Dear Rolando, I'm still getting the
No,
uh.
no, no, no. I do. I love the Wayne Brady. Nope. I love the Wayne Brady. And actually, I think there's a chance there. I think you got a chance with Wayne. Okay. It's
Okay.
right there. It's too close. And then Delroy, that's cute. I like it because you like a little old man. That's fine. You can lust after Delroy if we could get rid of 50 for sure.
That's gonna be hard. I'm telling it's gonna be hard. I trust me. I've tried. Almost like praying the gay away. This is a long conversation I had with myself. I have tried for years, honey.
You sound worse than praying the gay away. Jesus.
Baby, every gay has tried. I can tell you, honey. All of us in our teenage, we were like, it would be a lot easier if these feelings would just go away, child. And we prayed. Trust us, we prayed.
Well, because the way he is raggedy and he's embarrassing. Aren't you embarrassed?
Oh, and we have a question saying I could have Wayne if Wayne lowered his standards. Girl, fuck you.
Ouch. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh that loud.
Girl, fuck you.
Oh, that was a damn.
Look, we have a comment. Look, with the way these niggas act, I'm still trying to pray it away. Baby, wake that up, honey, okay?
Me and you both. I'm trying to. Amen.
Still want to
Jesus.
play it away. Girl,
Ugh.
shit, get somebody else
Damn.
to do
I say that every day. Every day. Get somebody else to do it.
Yes, honey. Well, again, thank you for all of that tea in the chat. I would ask. I feel like if I ask, maybe if I'm gonna ask one more time and see if somebody has some last minute tea. Does anybody have any other tea they want to share? Anything I might have missed?
Mm-mm.
Just
I
wait a
enjoyed that
second.
last minute one because little ugly king gave me my life with that one. I
Oh,
love that.
yes, honey. Hammy says good show. Thank you, boo. Well, y'all know it is always a pleasure. I enjoy myself here with y'all. Thank y'all for taking time out of your busy day to come and sip tea with me. So we will be back tomorrow for another live show at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow I'll be doing the live show out of the Alt Council. So make sure you join the live show if you can make it. Until then, you all have a fabulous rest of your day.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.